Standing in front of the mirror, never content with the beautiful face staring back, the thoughts never stop. I'm not good enough. I'm not her. Maybe if I stop eating, I will get the body I want. The unhealthy thoughts keep flowing, and the unhappiness only grows. Aren't we supposed to love the person staring back? Not in today's society, at least that's what it seems. This is Lauren Wong, reporting to you from the Blueprint News Network, on the impact that the media has on each of us. This isn't only a problem during adolescence, it cultivates into adulthood. We need to learn to love ourselves before it's too late. The media is to blame, for in today's society, they distort just about every last image shown to the public. Whether it be in ads or on magazine covers, it is nearly impossible to find reality. These companies are sending out the idea that we should try and conform to this look. Flawless skin, extremely thin, and big features. Men look at these images and struggle to find a woman to fit this criteria, but they just don't exist. So why? Why put all this pressure on women when it's not even humanly possible? We don't realize the enormity of this because most of the impact is subconscious. There's controversy as to whether or not there should be rules against companies photoshopping images, or if there should be warnings on them telling the public that an image is photoshopped. There are warning labels on just about everything that harms us physically, from cigarettes to different ingredients in foods. However, there are no warning labels on photoshopped images, which harm us mentally and could potentially lead to physical harm. Isn't someone's mental health just as important as their physical health? Our society seems to be ashamed of mental health diseases. Diabetes is just as much a disease as depression is. Throughout the class Sociology of Gender, a class offered at Donner South, students are shocked at the enormity of this issue. Senior Megan Wickline shares her thoughts.
Photoshop is a wonderful thing if you're a photographer. Any fashion magazine and modeling agency who feels the need to contort the bodies of their models are just awful.
Unfortunately, this is just about every agency out there. Wickline says,
Men want it, women strive to be it. Everyone loses in this situation because we're all just chasing a fantasy.
there are direct connections to these contorted images leading girls down the path to eating disorders. If models, already under what the average American weighs, are too fat and need to be photoshopped, then how can any girl be happy with herself? They say photoshopped is an art, and that we shouldn't blame the media for our body image issues, for they have the freedom to post whatever they please. They say that it is the parents who should enforce positive thinking and show their kids how to just not care about what is portrayed as beauty. They say to tell your kids that these images aren't real. They're made up and pretend, just like ghosts and monsters. But aren't those made up for our entertainment? What good is this doing for us? But if our parents are also victims of this distorted reality, how can they possibly help us? Because they have grown up with this idea of beauty along with us, they are also facing the aftermath. As you grow up, the harm only becomes deeper. So, if our parents are at the roughest part, it seems quite unrealistic to expect them to help us. Although we like to think so, as you grow older, you do not become bulletproof. Feelings transfer from adolescence to adulthood. Photographers use Photoshop to enhance the art they take behind the lens. Fixing the aperture, exposure, they do it to produce the ultimate photo. When was it deemed acceptable to change the beautiful body someone was born with? When did we lose our sense of pride and the person we have become? Rid of uniqueness, we are all supposed to be the same. We shouldn't rely on the older population to fix our body image problems. What we should do is rely on the media to stop presenting these fictitious images to us. The first step is realizing we have more control than we think we do. We don't have to buy products that are degrading to women. We shouldn't wait around for things to change. You have to be the change you want to see. Thank you for listening. This is Lauren Wong reporting to you from the Blueprint News Network. And remember, if we stop, the media stops.